Welcome, welcome, everybody. I hope all is doing well. Cola, Echo, welcome, welcome, you guys. Does it say I'm live on y'all's end? Because it's live on my end. Yeah, okay, y'all were here. All right, y'all. I'm going to go to the kitchen and get hubby something to take his night medicine with. Click, click, Barbara, come on. Get me pen, babies. Nighty night. Mama loves you. Y'all been very well behaved today. Okay, y'all, I'll be right there in just a second. Here, baby. Yeah, that's one of the cereal. Is that good? Do what? Yeah, you ate supper, baby. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh my goodness. Dee's present. Echo Cola. Y'all, I had to make my baby some a little snacky poo because he took his medicine late this morning. I can believe a rock that broke her door. Y'all, she lives on a big rock. What do you know? What can we expect to happen there? You know, she lives on a big old rock, on the top of a rock. Ain't that crazy? You're a top banana? Girl, you crazy. I just seen that message. Top banana. I feel like a banana right now. I just peeled one for Kenneth to put in some. Huh? I feel like a squash banana. Yeah, you feel like a squash banana? Hey, by the way, one of the wild bunnies, I believe, was trying to crawl that fence to get to them bunnies. So we might have to put them two females in their pen. I know. I know. Y'all, we got a wild bunny that literally wants to try to crawl the fence to get to the two females that we have in their pens. On the ground, we put the male up because we don't want him breeding. Um, hey, Stealing Tree, how are you? Um, but anyway, we put Archie up, and that way he couldn't mate with the two females that we have because we're going to move the bunny pen and use where the bunny pen is at to grow more vegetables. And when we move the pens, we're going to basically make it where they can't dig out by doing like a concrete floor because they want to dig out. So we'll have carriers to put them in. That way they can be on the grass during the day and eat the grass. And then in the evening, we'll put them back in the pen. And I'll put some of that pet friendly fake grass in there where their little playground is at for them to lay on. And you can literally wash it off with a water hose in case they poo-poo on it. Let me move the camera over this way. Uh, but anyway, I had to turn the camera around. He was walking through the kitchen. It doesn't matter, baby. I don't. Yeah. What is this right here? That's cake that I made. And no, you can't have any of it. It don't have the icing on it. And you can't have the stuff for potato salad because it's not finished making. You got to be patient. That's the taters that are for the potato salad. Y'all, he's wanting to go in all the food that I'm cooking for tomorrow.
You know better to cook food today for tomorrow. You know how I am. I'll be wanting to eat it.
Well, you got to wait. You got to be patient. I just gave you Fruit Loops. You are the paraphernalia of getting into stuff, baby. You the paraphernalia of Fruit Loops. That's right. Yeah, I think you need to go to sleep. What? You sure do. What? You need to go lay down. Yup. Okay, y'all. Now you get another good look at the kitchen while I'm sitting here cooling off. That kitchen is still hot as, hot, y'all. It's just hot. That's what I'll say. Hot, hot, hot. Very, very hot. But I'm going to have to go right back in there in a minute because I've got to make the glaze for the top of the cake. And then I've got the potato salad. I've got to put the potato salad together. And I've got to cut the, no, I don't have to cut the sausage up because I'm crumbling it. I've got to cook the sausage to make the burritos in the mornings. And I need to mix together the meatloaf stuff. Oh, and I've got to make the stuff for tacos. I've got to make the taco meat. I completely forgot about that. Yep. Yeah, it's already starting to buffer, you guys. Still in tree, how have you been doing? I know you are waiting on your disability stuff to get straightened out. You said you got your approval, but they should be on getting that straightened out here shortly. It took them a while for Kenneth too. But you have a legitimate issue, so I mean, they shouldn't be giving you problems, you know? Yeah, honey, there's always other things going on with them people, you know? It's crazy. They make you feel like nothing you do is going to be good enough, you know? Yeah, Anna, that's a good question. Did the rock come from the lawnmower or from a higher elevation? Or did Sasquatch throw the rock? Just saying. Oh, well, still in tree. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna just say this. Um, when there's other things going on, um, I always take my other things to the Lord in prayer. Um, and if you want prayer, um, you know, we can pray for you, okay? Because I've been praying for you, but you know, other things, God will know what those other things are. You know, I'm not going to ask you your personal business, you know, but I'm glad you got your first payment. That's good. I understand you ain't got to. I'm not trying to get in your business, baby. I'm not at all. I don't need to know what it is to pray for you. You know, Okay, y'all. I'm getting ready to go back in the kitchen here in a minute. You tell Grandma said, "Bah, we're not the same. I am the nosy heifer." Girl, you ain't no heifer. Don't say that. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah. But you know what, Chris? Let me tell you something, baby. If God meant for us all to be the same, He'd have made robots. You know, He made us different individually with differences for a reason. And I'm glad we all have differences because wouldn't this be pitiful place to be if everybody was exactly the same? It would be so boring. I'd be bored out of my mind. You know? Nah, well, everybody's a little bit cray cray. I mean, to a certain degree, but we ain't like robots. You know, I mean, we're not like robots. Not yet, anyway. Okay, y'all, you get ready to go back right into the kitchen with me. Right on into the kitchen. Okay, y'all. Now I got to get back on stuff, y'all. Got to take these taters. I got to mush them up. Y'all, hold on a minute. Okay, I put my pickle juice in there. Now I got to get some mustard and mayo. Y'all, I'm just eyeballing it. There's no set amount. I'm just, like I said, eyeballing it. Okay. Oh, yeah, it needs more pickle juice. Mm. I'll use some of this pickle juice right here out of the dill pickles so it won't be too sweet. There you go. Thank you, Echo. I'll have to go and look up Chef Seaby's channel. Okay, y'all. Now I'm gonna add the all of the eggs and onion, and I'm gonna grab the salt and pepper. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to make maybe some homemade mayonnaise, because y'all, I'm not using more of that mayonnaise in this stuff, because yeah, I'm not. I don't have no more Duke's mayonnaise. Oh well. Don't have no more Duke's mayonnaise, y'all. So we're just gonna have to wing it with what we got. Man, that made a lot of potato salad, y'all. Oh my goodness, I got a whole big pot here. Okay, let's see here. Let me grab a little bit of salt, some pepper. I'm gonna use my son's bougie pepper, y'all. And I'm gonna grab some paprika. I thought it would fit in this bowl right here. Nah, no such luck. It ain't gonna fit in it. Put a little bit of salt. And unfortunately, y'all, I'm gonna have to use this stuff. Okay, y'all. More pickle juice. I need more pickle juice. Oh, good grief. It's just dry. I don't know if it's how dry the air is, but it's like these taters are soaking up all of the juice. I mean, it's dry. Goodness gracious. Never had it be like this before. And I mean, well, you know what? It might be because we're using taters we grew out the garden, you know? That could be it. Honey, come here for a minute. Taste this for me. The camera's facing me. Yeah, I'm going to let hubby taste this. Because I don't want to ruin it by putting too much of anything in it. And my taste buds are off. Hey, Janae. Welcome, welcome, baby. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. To me, it needs. They can't see you. Here. To me, this potato salad is dry. I use the potatoes. I use the potatoes that we grew, and it's like it's soaking up every bit of the juice. You know how usually potato salad is juicy? Kind of. It's like it.
Still, you use the ones for dry?
Yeah.
Still good.
And look how much it made.
I know.
Is it good? Okay, Kenna said it's good, y'all, so I'm going to call it. Okay.
Bella, stop for it. Go lay down.
Okay, y'all. This is not going to be a big enough thing for this potato salad. I'm literally going to have to find another bowl to put some. Good. Y'all, I thought this was going to be big enough. We're going to have to share this with somebody. Kenneth looked at me like I was crazy.
Oh, you want some?
I'll get some.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Good stuff, baby? Well, hubby said it was good, y'all, so I take his opinion. He's real good at saying if he really don't like something. So if he tells me it's good, I believe it. So let me put these tomatoes down here. Well, y'all got to find another bowl now. Goodness gracious. Well, I think this will be big enough. No. It's no, I can't find the lid. Oh, there it is. Found it. Welcome back, Silver Girl. Okay, y'all. I got another bowl, honeys. Y'all, those couple of potatoes made, and that stuff made 2 bowls of potato salad. Oh my goodness. Good night. I'd have never thunk it. Ugh. Yes, baby, it is. Oh my goodness. Y'all. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get me some. Okay, y'all. 2 bowls. I kid you not. 2 big bowls. That's a lot of potato salad. I'll be sharing this with a neighbor. Or the preacher and his wife. Y'all know what I'm saying? Share, share, share. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to go ask my hubby something real quick. Oh, cup of 10. Considering how hot it is, would you mind if I made just like taco meat instead of doing the big plate? Because of how hot that oven is. Okay, y'all. Change your plans. I'm not making meatloaf. Hubbatana's okay with me just making our sticking with Taco Tuesdays. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that meat. And I'm gonna do it in a pot instead of a skillet. Okay? So that's what we're gonna start. Alright. Now remember, we're making this heart healthy. I'm using 2 pounds of turkey, and I'm using 2.5 pounds of beef. Okay? So that is what we're doing with this. And this is local beef. So local beef. I'm going to put it on low, you guys. I put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pot because we're going to slow cook it. And I don't want nothing to burn or anything like that. So And this is essentially going to be several meals. It'll be for taco meat, sloppy joe, chili. So it's going to be for 3 different style meals. So there you go. And I am sticking this back in the oven. Because like I told y'all, I'm having to use my oven to store some pans right now. So that's what we're doing. This is always my pan I cook my sausage in. So fried eggs in it earlier. So we got that cleaned back out. Put all these seasonings back. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay. This needs to go in the refrigerator. Here's my water I was drinking. Put it up. And I'm going to go ahead and put these onions in the refrigerator since I'm not using them for meatloaf. They'll be used for the ground beef to make the taco stuff. Okay? Now let me get these things right here cleaned off. Okay, y'all. I'll be able to sit down and talk with y'all in a minute. Just need to get my housekeeping done. Okay, y'all. Ooh. Okay, got to clean the stove. Set that to the side. Clean my work area. I'm not going to eat that potato salad right now because I feel like it. I'll just put a little cover over it and stick it in the refrigerator. Yep. Stick it in there, y'all. Okay, y'all, let me take this back to the table. Bring y'all back to the table. Okay, let's see here. Let me catch up. Um, what, baby? Yeah, baby, I'm gonna try to stay up all night because I want to get up in the morning and I want to go outside and take care of the animals early. And I want to try to see if I can. Hey, is that weed eater battery charged up? Okay, I want to try to weed eat that area by the you know what I'm talking about, the area inside of our yeah, that. I want to work on that in the morning before it gets too blistering hot because yeah, go to sleep. Try. Hey, Christina Love, I'm sorry I didn't see you. I was messing around. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Silver Girl Cola. Um, uh, if y'all were still here, I'm looking. I'm looking to see what I missed. Still in Tree. Christina Lovey. My night's going good, honey. And you said Echo said I just saw an advertisement for 20 ribeyes for $40 this weekend at Fleet Farm. I bet they'll be all out of ribeyes or have an excuse for why they don't have any. I won't buy. Uh, why is it messing with me here? Okay, you won't buy from a truck sale. Okay. And Silver Girl, you want to know how do I do long shows for East Coast? How do I do it? Girl, I have insomnia. Um, I have insomnia. I don't. Yeah, I did get unplugged. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all still hear me or no? Yay, nay? Okay. Um, Echo, no, I think whenever I was moving, I accidentally muted. I hit something. So I don't know. I did something without, I just hit something on my keyboard. Janae, are you at work? Y'all, I'm yelling. I'm sorry. Y'all, did y'all see how much potato salad that made? And y'all seen how many potatoes I used? That was like double what I thought. You're making Fred work. Hey, are you making that guy that you're training work? The manager that you're training to be your boss? That's crazy, y'all. Janae is training somebody to literally be her boss. That makes no sense. You should be the boss. I'm just saying, you should be the boss. If you got, anyway, yeah. Yeah, baby, if you're going to be in there sleeping, yeah. Okay, well, turn that fan a little bit towards you because you're going to be hot. Shut that bedroom door if you're going to stay in here. They gave him the night off. Oh, ain't he special? Just saying. So you got to use your fresh deal? I already cut some of my deal and used it, but I didn't put it in the potato salad because I'd already used it in the pickles that I used that I made. Yeah, anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah. See, but my point is, you should be the boss. You should be the boss. And that's what I'm saying. If you got to train them, ooh, garden cress, ooh, cola. That's good stuff, girl. Yummy, yum, yum. What, baby? No, I did not. I didn't. Didn't you give us the space one? I didn't do nothing. I ain't been over there.
Period. You got clean them with sheep.
What I'm going to try to do is force myself to get back on the right schedule tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Pass them all, please.
Okay, babe. Give me a second.
Bring it here.
Y'all hold on 1 minute.
I got it.
I had to go take. Oh, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Y'all, I had to go to the facilities and I had to grab a fan because I'm having a hot flash. Okay, stealing tree. Go do what you got to do. Y'all, I'm going to turn you back to the kitchen because it's dark in here. I cannot have this light on in my face because I'm heating to death. So y'all going to get to look at the kitchen and the brewing that ain't doing nothing. Cola, did somebody drop your link? Did you drop your link? Because if your link ain't dropped, go ahead and drop it in there. Well, welcome back, Chef CV. Okay, Echo did it earlier. All right. Okay. I just didn't know if Janae had grabbed your link or anybody else. Echo, can you drop Chef CV's or did you already do it? Because I don't know. I could. Yeah, anyway. It's good, Cola. It's really good. Have you ever had a ramp before, Cola? A ramp, R-A-M-P. It tastes real similar to ramps, in my opinion. Oh, okay. let's see here. Um, um, how can I? Y'all, I'm still trying to learn how. I can't remember the quick way that I did it. Hmm. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to go here to. Okay, y'all. Let me see here. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's colas. There's Chef CV's. Um, and D's. You got D's too, because Chef CV would probably be real interested in D stuff, because she's close to D. And well, um, Silver Girls probably already got pretty much everybody's link that's here. Oh, okay. D, was your link put in here? Yep. Okay, thank you, Cola. Because I really think that Chef CB would appreciate, especially to have these, because she's on the West Coast too. Yeah, yeah. Um, but Cola, I was going to tell you, and I don't know if you would like this or not, but um, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you not like the peels that are on the pickle? Because I noticed you peeled yours. Is it that you really don't like the taste of the pickle peel? And the only reason why I ask is those pickles have the peel has a certain flavor in them. And um, there is a relish that I make with zucchini. Okay. Well, let me ask you, just if you would be willing to try this recipe. You don't think? Yeah, I don't think you'd mind it either, because really you don't even really end up tasting the peel. But um, I shred some zucchini and I shred some yellow squash. Okay, I've used yellow patty pan squash or regular yellow crookneck or straight neck squash. And I've shredded it just like I do the zucchini. And then I shred some of the pickle, but I leave some of it cubed. And then I take red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and yellow bell pepper, and purple onion and white Vidalia onion, or well, Vidalia onion, and I dice everything, all that stuff up. And then to the brine, I use 3 cups of white distilled vinegar and 2.5 cups of sugar. And I use a tablespoon of pickling spice, a tablespoon of turmeric, red and black pepper, and chili flakes, and about an eighth of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 1/2 of a cup of brown sugar, or 2 tablespoons of molasses. And I actually prefer to use the 2 tablespoons of molasses. And then you put it on the stove and you warm it up, and then let it cool back down. And that makes some really good relish. I'm talking about good. Oh, and I put garlic in it. But I leave the garlic cloves whole. I don't dice them up. I leave them whole. But that's my grandma's recipe on cola. So I just shared my grandma's recipe with you, except for I put garlic in mine and my grandmother didn't. But that's how my grandma taught me how to make it. So I just think you would really like it. Yeah, salsa's good. And my grandmother also uses the exact same recipe, but she'll take cabbage and finely shred it up and dice it up in little pieces too, and use that as well. Especially if she wants to stretch it out and make like a whole bunch, she will also use the cabbage. And that stuff is the bomb. I mean, it is the bomb. Cola, when I go to make it, if you want, I can send you the if you want, when I go to make it, I can send you the link, and whenever I go to put everything together, I can, just get all the stuff prepared, which is what I normally do anyway. And then now the one thing I do different is I take all those ingredients and put them in the refrigerator minus the seasonings with my kosher salt, and I pack it in ice and let it sit overnight or for 24 hours. That's the big difference. For whatever reason, it makes the shelf stability last a whole lot longer when you do it like that. And the vegetables and stuff don't get as mushy. they keep a little bit of a crunch to it. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with doing basic ingredients. That's the way to go, especially if you're like limited on time. I like the recipes that don't have a lot of ingredients. Well, the cabbage ends up making it into basically a chow chow. And with that one, when you do it with the cabbage, she would always add mustard in it, like ground mustard, and turn it into a paste. You know, like so because with mustard, if you're not careful, it'll ball up and clump up. She would always toast her turmeric and her mustard seed in a pan, kind of like smoke it. And sometimes she would even add in a little bit of paprika and smoke all that together. Yeah, it is. I'm talking about real good. I can make it and send y'all. I usually do it in little jars. The chow chow, I'll put it into 4 ounce jars. You know, not the 8 ounce ones, the 4 ounce, the real short ones. And that's what I like to put in my gift baskets to give to people, and the 4 ounce little jelly jars, you know. That way, if they don't like it, you know, they're not going to feel bad, you know. And if I'm shipping it through the mail, a 4 ounce jar isn't, you know, it's enough for them to taste and see if they like it. And I can always put the recipe in with it, you know. That's what I really like to do is give people the recipes and instructions on how to put stuff, you know, at least um, put it up to where they can have a small batch in the refrigerator, even if they don't can it, you know. Chow chow is like candy to me. I like putting it on brats, hot dogs. I like to make a patty melt and put chow chow on it, like a real thin hamburger, or one of the hamburgers that's got like chorizo mixed in it, and put the chow chow on the top of it with toasted, you know, a bun or bread or whatever. That is good. It's like butter, especially if you make some caramelized onion. Put that on the bottom of the bun, and then put your meat patty, and then put the chow chow on top of it. Oh, that is the bomb. Welcome back, Stilling Tree. Echo might have fell asleep on us. Yeah, Chef Stevie, it sure does. It does. That's right. Hot dogs, anything like that. But when I did the patty melts a long time ago, somebody somebody tried them and they were, you know, they were hesitant to try it and like, oh, I've never had nothing like that before, you know. And what I did was I cut them up in little like, you know, like pieces, like little triangles, and just said, you know, you ain't got to eat the whole, you know, just try it and see if you like it. And you know, they came back for seconds and thirds, so they must have liked it. that was also the time I made the many different kinds of like ravioli. Like I did the fried ravioli, the traditional ravioli, the ravioli with like lamb and venison, and I did the where you use the ricotta cheese and the lamb and jalapeno and um I can't remember if I used lemongrass or ginger in those. It was something weird. And I thought it was going to taste gross, but it did not taste gross. It was really good. Um, anyway, I tried making a whole, it was like all these little different finger foods and different things, you know. I made lumpia, several different kinds of lumpia. We had all different kinds of dipping sauces. And another lady, she made the um the mustard, you know, the sort of like the mustard sauce you have at a Asian restaurant, the hot mustard sauce. She made that hot, and she made the sweet and sour sauce homemade. Well, all of it was homemade, but she brought it in one of those things that you can plug in that'll keep it warm. And she did the spicy chili with the like the chili flakes and the oil and all that. She made a whole bunch of that. So we had plenty of different sauces. We had a really nice spread of all different styles of food. No, I don't think it was that. It was literally where they used the oil and the red chili flakes, and it's like a chili oil, and it is hot, hot. It kind of reminds me of mixing sriracha sauce, oil, and chili flakes together with a little bit of like soy sauce mixed in with it. It is very strong, and if you're not careful, it can, with putting the soy sauce in it, it can end up tasting real salty. You have to just be careful. Because I've made it before, but I use sesame oil, hot chili flakes. Um, I use well, I've just put sriracha in it, which is instead of doing all the peppers, I just buy me a small thing of sriracha sauce and put that in there, and then I put about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce to 8 ounces of sesame oil, and then I toast the red pepper flakes, and yeah, I do have little diced up garlic in it, but they don't call it chili garlic crisp. It's a dipping sauce. But it's about 3 tablespoons of sriracha sauce, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, eight, well, the ratio is 8 ounces of sesame oil, and about a tablespoon of well, one, two, is it 3 tablespoons? Yes, 3 tablespoons of chili flakes, and I'd say about 8 to 10 big cloves of garlic diced up. And then when your chili flakes are roasted, then you put your garlic in there for a few minutes until it starts getting not caramelized, but right in the stage before it's caramelized looking. And then you add in the soy sauce, and you add the sesame oil in last, and the sriracha sauce you put in very last, and then you mix it together. And I do not know the name of it, Chef CV. I have no idea. I honestly don't know what it's called. Janae, do you know what it's called? They make it over in the Philippines. Your brother might know the name of it. And some people put oyster sauce in it, but I don't like to put oyster sauce in it. But some people do. I'll just have to make it one day. I'll do a video one day and make the different kinds of sauces we make. And but I make small batches of it because I don't like to have my refrigerator filled with giant containers. So I do small batches. The one that I'll make the most of is the red sauce, because they go through that red sauce real fast. So I make about 24 ounces of it. Well, by the time it cooks down, there's about 24 ounces left of it once everything cooks down. You know, the pineapple juice and all that. Oh, okay. It's a garlic chili sauce, and another variant is chili garlic crisp. Well, what makes it crisp? Is there something they put in it that makes it have crispy little flakes in it? Or do they call it crisp because of the chili flakes? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay, it's the chili flakes okay, that makes sense. That's probably why they toast it, huh? Okay. Because my friend's mom that made it, she always toasted her chili flakes and all her spices and stuff. She would always toast because she said toasting those seasonings activated the seasonings. So she's the one that, and my grandmother did it too. But I never understood why my grandma did it. So I used to be hard-headed and skip that step. And then I wonder why my food would ever taste like hers. So, but anywho, we got Chef CV, we got Janae. Who else is here still with us? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I did learn that, Chef CV. Like I said, when I was younger, I was being hard headed because I didn't realize how important it was, you know. But Jasmine's mother told me, she said, if you want your food to taste right, you need to follow the instructions that I'm giving you, you know. And I asked her, and she told me why, why you do it. So then I was like, well, yeah, okay, Silver Girl, you're still here with us. Good. Okay. Um, but yeah, she kind of scolded me a little bit. You can't do spicy anymore. Yeah, I understand. I can't make mine but so spicy because of my husband. Well, Cola, hey girl, look here. I'm glad you're still here. I think Anna probably fell asleep. Dee, I know, as busy as I'll get out. You know, she's got a lot going on. But yeah, so recipes. Let's see what else we can talk about. That's a good recipe. I don't know. I'm not in the mood to make any jam or jelly right now. I'd love to have some crabs right now, the like a crab boil and some shrimp. Well, a crab boil with shrimp and some andouille sausage in it, and a blue crab, and some little small pearl onions. Yeah, Chef CB, it sure is. I'm telling you, man, it's been so hot. I don't even want to think about canning. But I've been canning my chili, not my chili, my relish and some other stuff. But yeah, yeah, I'm getting that way myself, Cola. But I don't feel like eating because I know I got too hot. A marmalade video. Yeah, I like me some marmalade. My sister loves it. People at my church, they like the marmalade. If they don't get some marmalade with their jam stuff I give them, they look at me like I got three eyeballs. Like, where's the marmalade at? They're used to getting my berry patch jam, the strawberry jam, blueberry jam, and peach jam, and some type of marmalade. Because I usually put 5 or 6 different kinds of jam in their stuff. Because I like making jam better than jelly. Jam, jam just it's smoother, and I use way less sugar. I just prefer making jam. I do not. Do not like making jelly. Peach, yeah. I like me some peach and fig mixed together, or peach, mango, and fig mixed together. That is absolutely the bomb, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I ain't never been a fan of jelly. It's to me, it's like, you know how you might want to like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you go to get the jelly out of the jar and it's all hard and stiff. It's like they put so much of that pectin in it. Ugh. I mean, it's all stiff. I don't like that. And I like to use the peach and the fig, the peach, fig, and mango mixed together to and cream cheese. I take cream cheese, a blood orange fig jam. Oh, I bet you that was good. Ooh, ooh, I need the recipe. You need to send me the recipe. My email's in my about section. Send me the recipe, please. Pretty please. Um, but I would take, like, you're gonna make a filled donut, and I do it with the cream cheese and put the fig. Well, that sounds good though. I'm telling you. Um, but you know what I'm saying. Basically, you put your jam in it and your sweet cream cheese mixture. Well, your cream cheese mixture in it, and it is just good. Tomato jam and figs, yeah. Tomato jam is, man, tomato anything's good. I've made tomato soup out of ketchup before. I ain't gonna starve. I've even put fig jam. This is gonna sound probably gross to y'all, but I've even put fig jam on the top of smoked fish before. I made it with just a piece of like cornbread. I bet you fig and habanero is good. That sounds like a good combo. Fig and jalapeno too. I bet, yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah, tomato soup and roasted peppers. Yeah, that is some good stuff. Ooh, especially with some Texas toast cola. Ooh, Kenneth likes when I take a um Texas toast and put. I made it one time for him. I used homemade pimento cheese with jalapenos in it, and made a thing of tomato soup from our tomatoes at the garden. And I used roasted red peppers and fire roasted tomatoes in it. That Now the fire roasted tomatoes I had got from somewhere, and they were dehydrated down. I can't remember where I got them from, but they came in like a bag, like a full bag, You know, they were dehydrated down, and when you put them in stuff, they reconstitute. Them were good in that soup. I'm gonna tell you, it was yum 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 because I ended up pureeing them up in the soup, and it was so smooth. I added sour cream in the soup and made it real creamy, and it was oh goodness. But he had it with that grilled. I took Texas toast and made a grilled pimento cheese sandwich that had jalapenos in it, and he said that was one. He said that was good. He really liked it. And I like to dip my pimento cheese, my grilled pimento cheese, in with like fig preserve and stuff like that, or either like a homemade cranberry sauce. I really like that too. See, Chef Stevie knows how to do it. Yep, that's some good stuff. Now I've never used red wine in mine. I put some red wine vinegar in mine. Does sound delicious. Yep. Yeah, I got some. I tried some of the recipes that I watched you do on your show. I snitched some of your ideas. Well, I mean, with time, things become easier. You know, Coley, you know that. You know, yeah. I mean, yeah. You make stuff look easy, Chef CB. You make it look so fluid. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Had to check on my meet you guys. Okay, Janae. Y'all, Janae's at work. Yeah, I like freezing my peppers too, Cola. Yeah, Colette, making your stuff yourself is just so rewarding. To me, if you can make it, it always ends up tasting better. It tastes cleaner. It's so much healthier for you. I don't really think a lot of the stuff that we get in the stores anymore is for you at all. Yeah, butternut squash. Oh man, that's like one of the best soups. I like to sprinkle. I like to use the bacon in it and sprinkle some on the top of it. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite things. Well, I mean, yeah, it does. But one thing is, whenever you put that cream in it, it'll thicken it up. You know, so yeah, that's a good goal. You see my pantry, so you pretty much know what I've replaced the. I mean, I still have bought canned food, especially if it's at a really, really, really good deal and it's made locally. I will get it just for like a filler, or just in case or whatever. But yeah, just in case. That's right. Yeah, that's true. That's about how much it takes. That's about how much it would take for that size pot I have on the stove. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Now I've never done that before. Now I put liquid smoke in mine before. To give it a more smoky flavor. I have done that before. You know, it just takes time, Coley. It takes time, but you'll get it. Chef said, yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. I've never put a rind from the Parmesan or any kind of cheese. You know, I've never done that. I've got some Bavarian Parmesan cheese that's in my freezer, and some um oh man, it starts with a B. I can't remember. Gruyere cheese in my freezer that I vacuum sealed. That's about 6 years old. Ugh, no way. Oh man, did they get fired? Oh man, I would have been so embarrassed. Now my grandma put the cheesecloth that cheese was wrapped in when she would make the soft cheese. Now she put that in some kind of, I think it was like clam chowder or corn chowder she made or something. She threw it in there for flavor. But I ain't never I've never tried, I've never done it. Yeah, same principle. Yeah, I get it. Now is that stuff made out of, is it made out of cheesecloth over the Parmesan? Well, I thought it was more like a almost like a cardboard material, like paper. You know what I mean? Like a hard bendable paper, but maybe I need to look at it better. I don't know. Oh, I thought you meant the paper that the cheese was in, because when we buy it here, because I can't make Parmesan cheese homemade. I've tried, and I was not successful. Um, okay, okay. I thought you meant like the stuff that it was wrapped in. Because in our grocery stores around here, most of the cheeses have like a, yeah, that's what they do around here. They put wax around it, or they have this like paper or a mesh around it. Well, I'm going to have a little bit of that potato salad I made in a little bit. That's what I'm going to have, but I want it to get real good and cold. Yeah, my little Bella. I love my little Bella. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, you need to go potty? Okay, y'all, I got to take my puppy out the potty, y'all. I'll be right back. Come on, baby. You gotta go potty. Come on, baby. Come on, back. You talking about my potato salad? Yeah, that was the way my grandma, well, depending on what size. Or we had some potatoes where my grandma was like a egg for every potato. I could not believe how much potato salad uh, I made tonight. That really surprised me. And then potatoes, they like was soaking up the every bit of the moisture. Yeah, it's hard because I grew up cooking. You know, we always had to cook a lot of food. Yeah. Hey, at least he's happy. What man don't want um somebody who cooks really good and a lot of food all the time? He would have to be kind of cookie booky if he didn't. stop, you guys. Go to sleep. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Good night, Stealing Tree. I hope you have a blessed night, baby. I'm glad he's finally getting his stuff taken care of so he can get some money coming in. That boy has been so long without having money coming in. Now I can't believe it's 1:46 in the morning. Stealing Tree, I will still be praying for you, baby. Don't worry, ma'am. Me and Kenneth will keep praying for you, babe. We've legitimately been praying for you. You're welcome, baby. Well, D, Cola, um, y'all still here with me? Well, yeah, D is. Um, I think I'm gonna go on and shut the room down. If y'all want, I can send a link. Now, I think my computer is lagging. Are y'all still here with me? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go on and shut the room down. I know y'all don't want to look at a screen of a kitchen all night, and y'all, it is so hot in that kitchen right now. I have got to wait till it cools down. Okay, Chef CB, you have a blessed night, baby. Get some sleep. Chef CB, you are more than welcome to come anytime you want, baby. Take it easy, and God bless you, honey. You and your family. And we'll be praying for you about your surgery coming up. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, D, if Cole, if you're still here, whoever, I'm gonna go on and shut down. I did send the link out. I didn't know if you wanted to come on panel or anything and chitter chat with me on panel. So, but I did send you I sent you I can't even talk right. Sent you the link. So, but I'm gonna just go on and shut everything down, so y'all don't have to sit here and look at a kitchen screen. So I will talk to everybody later. Y'all have a good night, and I love everybody. Bye.